Hi, I'm Anatole, and this is my reaction video to Neon Genesis Evangelion Season 1, Episode number 9. The two titles, Mind Matching Moment, and Both of You Dance Like You Want to Win. I like that title more. It scored 8.2 on IMDb, and it was released November 29th, 1995. Sorry, episode number 9, if I said 11, that's because yesterday I recorded a video to Twilight Zone Season 1, Episode 11. If I didn't say Episode 11, then disregard all this and I'll probably edit it out. So, whatever. I have nothing new to add, so let's get right into it. So join me after the intro where I will do my reaction to this episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion.
知らねえのかあの外人。
Gaijin. Oh, that's kind of pornographic, that. Okay. Oh, that is just really creepy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they're showing us this. That's not how we should be using that DSLR of his. Actually, SLR, the film negatives. Man, that camera is old. It's the mid-90s. I keep forgetting when this was made. But it's supposed to be in the future, so where's the DSLR? It's like country western tune in the background here. Angel attack again! Angel attack! That's really snappy stinger. It's kind of cool seeing them all together. Why, this is a real action episode. Oh yeah, that's old school right there. Old school anime. Okay, now it couldn't be that fast. There's no way. Yeah. Raise your hand if you saw that coming. I do like it though in the samurai films when they have the build-up and then the battle is just one cut and it's done. Rather than some drawn-out battle that takes up a good part of the film. So what number is Rei? Is she Eva 0? I always get confused about Rei and Rei standing in the program. She had the prototype. So is she Eva 0? Those sounds, when they get the sounds of cicadas in the background, I love that. Wow, 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 wow. Those two are living together, right? Ah, there we are. There's the catch. It's the odd couple. Dum da dum da da dum da 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 da. So, Lisa, what's your favorite film? Oh, that's right, The Odd Couple. Simpsons reference. Nothing like a little cross-dressing to bring roommates together. Risato's playing Asuka like a cheap fiddle. What show am I watching? What show is this I'm watching now? It does not feel like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Kind of a switch. Hey, it's the Karate Kid training montage. They really do a good job of characterizing her as someone who's outside Japanese culture. It's really nice. Is he sleeping in the living room? It's a nice shot. Oh, this is a bit much. Come on. I'm a little confused by this. They're sleeping in the same room. No, she's sleeping in a separate room. I'm really confused about this. Totally inappropriate. Wow, this is a really strange episode. It's kind of what's The Odd Couple, and then we've got a little workplace drama subplot. I thought there was only one in the beginning, so when she cut the one in the middle, did it form into two? Is that what happened? That was a good ending. Alright, so that's the end of the episode. Join me in a second, and off camera I'll watch the episode again and read some commentary, and then come back with my thoughts on the highlights and whatever weak points of the episode I thought there was. Alright, got that out somehow. Alright, so join me in a second. And now for my review of the episode. So what I thought was the most interesting part was the tonal shift, the way the episode turned from action or psychological character study into a buddy comedy show. It was not anything I was expecting, and it was remarked upon by some of the commentators, that shift in tone. And the second thing that I thought was interesting was the way that there was a parallel construction in the episode. So the conflict between the Evas and Nerve and the Angel, and the way that conflict is solved by forcing Asuka and Shinji to team up, was also somewhat paralleled by the way that two characters who aren't natural allies, and by this I mean Misato and Risuko. Oh geez, every episode I do this every episode. Misato and Ritsuko, and the way that they're drawn together by, I guess, a sort of another angel, but not in the form of a giant gaiju, but in the form of a chauvinist pig that's now running around the hallways of Eva, unrepentantly flirting and macking on anyone who comes into his path. And by that I'm talking about, I have his name in my notes, Ryoji Kaji. And that leads me to the next thing I wanted to comment upon, and that's the way that this episode might have been different if it were made today, now that we have the Me Too movement. And I say this because we have the character of Ryoji, who he won't take no for an answer, and he forces himself on Misato, and Ritsuko intuits that something is going on with Misato and that it's related to Ryoji, and rather than sympathizing with her, she, if I'm reading this scene correctly, the one I have on the screen, she sympathizes more with Ryoji, and I think she's trying to tell Misato that it's up to her to mentally adjust to the situation, rather than expecting that Ryoji would change in any capacity. And so yeah, that's why I wonder how this scene would have been different if this show were made today. And that's pretty much what I got for this episode. So definitely change of pace. We had the angel attack, which is kind of the formula of the show, but getting the comedy was completely unexpected and wanted. I thought it was done very well. And so that's all I got for now. I hope you'll join me next time and on this channel. And until then, take care and be well. Goodbye. Misato Risuko. And there's the scene which I have here on the screen where Ritsuko, oh geez, every time, Ritsuko intuits that Misato, I'll get this, is having problems with, it was one name too many.